excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, we kick off Week 3 with a great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Lance. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cardinals first down.
White.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready?
A first down carry for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Cardinals at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
And Lance going to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Red, yellow. Strike. Check, strike. Hey,
in motion left, that's Reed.
Smash, red. Ready?
They'll run. It's Henry. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
Okay, ready? 52 blaster. Ready.
A quick throw out to Lockett.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver.
But it's going to be second down.
Hey, look at this defense.
They enter play ranked 8th against the run in the NFL.
Now if they could just get their pass defense in line, this unit would be really, really strong. And remember the conversation with the defensive coordinator? He wants them to rush the passer better. He wants to see the quarterback on the ground. They've got to create some sacks.
And he said it starts early and often. We'll see if they can get to him.
Ritter with another throw on second down.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Ritter back to throw.
Flushed out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Desmond Ritter
with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult? Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And this, Charles, definitely not what they were wanting to see. Remember, he threw 3 interceptions in the loss last week, and now he gives the ball away again here in the very first quarter.
And you have to think that this was drilled into him all week, too, by his teammates, by his coaching staff. They've told him all week long, we've got to protect the football. They probably crossed that fine line with giving him the right advice and saying it too much. And it turned out that it got into his head a little bit.
Green jack. Yellow.
The tight end in motion right.
Black ultra. Set, cut.
First down, here's Ritter.
Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the ground in this first half, but this time they're able to hem him in.
And it's always different when you rush a mobile quarterback as opposed to a guy you know will be right back in the pocket. In this case, you got to make sure the inside pressure and the outside pressure match. and maybe even a second wave to make sure if he squirts free, you've got someone to tackle him.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Blue is black. Blue is bright. Shield black.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Black shot. Fight, white.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
You, yellow. Hey, red. 6, red. Red, yellow. Black, red. Ready?
Here's Ritter. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Ritter going to change it up.
Set.
It's caught. Lockett. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. 3rd and 7 now.
Ritter.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown.
Jahan Dotson.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Seahawks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Needle blue.
Winless to start the year at 0-2, and now they get the Thursday night game here in Week 3. So, I don't know, does the fact that they're back out so quickly, Charles, help or hurt their cause?
Oh, I say unequivocally help, because you always want a Thursday game earlier in the schedule.
Let's go.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Ready.
And Lance now to throw. Open man, that's Henry.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Throwing now is Lance. That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
Three back.
21 yards.
Black ultra.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Cut.
On 1st down, Lance.
He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Blue striking. Set, go.
Lance looks to throw again. This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
Ready.
Cardinals.
Field black.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Black
line.
Fight white. Drill green. Ready.
Now Lance. He's got Derrick Henry again. Back-to-back catches.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him to football in space as they did right there.
Red, yellow. Hut.
From the gun, it's Lance.
He dumps it off for Henry. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Edo blue. Blue.
Beckham will go in motion right.
Blaster, 6. Set, hut.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
On the ready.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Red, cycle. Hey, green. Blue striker. Ready.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Complete. It's Dotson.
And he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
3rd and short. Ritter going right back to Dotson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. To the air again, it's Ritter.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Go red. Fight white. Ready?
Ritter now.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball downfield.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready. Drill green. Yellow, go. Fury, yellow. Hut, hut.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here, you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
38. 6.
Ritter to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And the tight end goes in motion left. McCaffrey fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now a 3rd and goal situation as this Arizona defense tries to stand tall once more. On the ground, McCaffrey. And this time he is in. Christian McCaffrey with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why they look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Beckham in motion right.
Smash, red.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Let's go.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check Fury. Slide blue. Needle blue. Zoom black.
In motion left is Davis.
Ready.
Lance now on 1st down.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Hey, red. Black ultra. Red, cycle. Blue, strike. Set.
Ritter on 1st and 10.
Steps away to his left. And he's got room. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Ready, set.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
Field, black. Black shot. Fight, white. Drill, green. Fury, yellow. Set.
Final play before the half. Here's Ritter.
And that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Set, ready. Ready.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the 2nd half is underway.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25.
Down.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Ready.
Starting the 2nd half with a run by McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 8.
Here we
They'll
go.
break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Red, yellow. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Here we go. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Here's Ritter. Out left to Dotson. He's across midfield.
And finally down at the 36-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Hey, check mega. Set, go.
On 1st down, Ritter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ready, ready.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Ritter. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. With that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Henry running right. Past the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 128. He's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list. And the Cards get a bit closer. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Jet. Blue striker. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They're going to motion Dotson to the left.
Ready?
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Go red.
In motion, the tight end.
Black shot. Ready.
1st down. Here's Ritter. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mark Andrews.
And he's got this down to the 35. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
yellow, go. Spike, white. Drill, green. Hut, hut.
Ritter back to throw.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Go pink. 6, level. Hut, hut.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Red, yellow. Hey, blue. Black, red. Set, go.
Working from the gun, Ritter.
End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jahan Dotson.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Seahawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return, and they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
On the set.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Set, cut.
Again, it's Henry. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Lance now to throw. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Cardinal.
Lance now on 1st down. Pass complete on the out route to Beckham.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now a play fake. Lance.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Khalil Mack.
And the Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field, but sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
He hits his target, Lockett, and he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
22 yards. First down, Seattle.
Blaster, 6. Green Jack. Set, go.
On play action, here's Ritter.
Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Kaiser White, the former safety, gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Ready.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Ultra, go ultra. Ready, ready.
Back to throw, Ritter.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
Ultra.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, right.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fury, yellow. 6, mega. Hey,
They'll send a
red.
receiver in motion left.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Red, yellow. Smash, red. Claws, red. Blue, go.
In motion left is Davis.
Smash, smash. Ready.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Flushed out right.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Okay, ready.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Needle blue. Blaster, 6. Hey, green. Green Jack. Set.
Now Lance again.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Ready.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Beck. So nothing doing there, and that's going to bring up second down.
No gain on the play. Second and
Going play action. Ritter.
46-yard line.
They'll roll him out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. And the Seahawks.
Another throw coming up here for Ritter.
It's caught, block it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Christian McCaffrey with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Cardinals 14. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no return here for White. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to do.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey.
And he'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with